Welcome to Hiken TV News with me, Zaina Mwingwa Kamara in Freetown, Sierra Leone. In today's news, over 1,300 sexual assault cases recorded nationwide in 2014. National Power Authority to start load shedding electricity as Bumuna Hydro Dam water level drops. Sierra Leonean-born nurses in the United States of America donate rice to Ebola victims. The acting director of the Rainbow Initiative, Tanya Sharif, has disclosed that her organization recorded 1,348 sexual-related cases in 2014. Madam Sharif told journalists at a news conference in Freetown that counselors have been struggling to cope with the sheer number of cases. Other challenges she highlighted were the procedural process of only medical doctors to sign medical reports for use in the court and the financial cost involved that victims have to honor. In a related development, legal access for women earning for equal rights and social justice or lawyers in defense for children have in a report revealed that they receive 800 sexual and gender-based cases, prosecuted 500, of which they had 400 convictions. Sierra Rutile Mining Company has released a report in which the company claimed to have recorded the highest quarter of rutile production for the year 2014 and one of its highest quarters of production ever. The report quoted the company chief executive officer, John Cisse, assuring of Sierra Rutile's continued focus on cost control at a time when certain products and services in the country are experiencing Ebola-linked inflation. Production, though, did not meet forecast levels of 36.862 tons of the rutile mineral, which was attributed to extended maintenance, shutdowns, and late commissioning of the mineral separation plant upgrade. This is Hiken TV News coming to you from Freetown, Sierra Leone. Consumers of electricity will in the coming months have to contend with ration supply of power or load shedding. This was disclosed by Energy Minister Henry Macaulay during a news conference in Freetown. The Bumuna Dam, which at its peak produces 49.3 megawatts of power, was said to be experiencing a serious drop in water level, which is normally the case in the dry season. A local newspaper has carried a story stating the pending privatization of Bat 1 and 2 of the country's main seaports, the Queen Elizabeth II in Freetown. The report noted that permanent as well as casual workers are to be laid off and later recalled on new or revised condition of service. The name of the company that will take control of the BAT is yet unknown, as there is the likelihood of a bidding process. The Sierra Leonean Nurses Association in Los Angeles, California, United States has presented 200 bags of rice to the National Ebola Response Center (NARC) for distribution to victims of the Ebola disease. All People's Congress Member of Parliament for Constituency 103, Honorable Jeriatu Smith, presented the gift on behalf of the association. Army Brigadier D.T. Otaluva, who received the food, used the opportunity to reiterate the center's determination to combat the epidemic. The same Nurses Association had earlier made a cash donation of 21 million yuans to the Ebola cause. To end Hiken TV News, a recap of our top stories. 1,348 sexual-related offenses were recorded last year by Rainbow Initiative. Meanwhile, lawyers, a group of women legal practitioners, says there were 400 convictions of the 500 sexual assault cases charged to courts. The National Power Authority has commenced load shedding of electricity supply that will last for months due to the drop in the water level at the Bumuna Hydro Dam. Sierra Leonean-born nurses in the city of Los Angeles, United States, have donated 200 bags of rice to the National Ebola Response Center for distribution to victims of the Ebola disease. And that is the end of Hiken TV News from Freetown, Sierra Leone. I am Zaina Muingwa Kamara.